All right, so we're getting into the glutes right now, our thrusters series. Get your water, let's get down to the mat. We're gonna lay all the weight down, flat. If we can avoid it, try to avoid any space in between your back and the mat, yeah? So that requires, I've got a mic pack here, so don't mind me, but I really do want your back completely flat to the mat. Core is engaged, anterior tilt, meaning we're scooping, yeah? Almost like an ice cream scooper. Think about that with your core wall. Just don't think about ice cream, okay? So, heels down, toes up. We're going to lift up into a bridge, squeezing the inner thighs, keeping your knees obviously not together, right? But the inner thighs are squeezing so much that the knees are fully parallel. If it's available, we can go into a bit of a bind by kind of holding our own hand. That's kind of a nice gesture, right? Some self-love. Holding your hands together, or, right, flattening, but we're here. We're just enjoying the moment. I am really, really, really feeling this all in my glutes right now. Inner thighs contracted, and guess what? I'm smiling. Are you? Thank you. Core is tight, belly button, that navel, hugging that spinal column. I know I sound like a broken record, you guys, it's so important. Creating space between your chin and your chest, and breathe. We're here for a bit, right? Getting these glutes nice and engaged and warm. You did not know you were coming to a thruster party, right? The glute party, it's right here. You're invited, you're here, we're doing this. Just a few more seconds. Oh my gosh, I'm burning. Bring it all the way down, slow, slow, slow. Elevator bridges, meaning I want you to pretend you're on an elevator that's going so slowly to the floor that you actually want to reach, right? So we lift off, the body weight is in your heels. We're lifting slowly. It is a slow rise. We are at the top, complete contraction of your glutes at the very top, all the way down we go. Hover over the earth. Don't actually just plop down. If you need to take a moment, take it, but try to keep that hover. We're working hamstrings this way as well. Flat hands all the way down. I always like to pretend I'm like a British, I don't know, like, what is it, elevator attendant? Like going up, sir? Going up, madame? I don't know. You have to have fun, right? No matter what you're doing, you have to have fun with it. Slow elevators. So you should feel this burn all through your hamstrings, right? All through your glutes. We're working the medius, the maximus. Your whole tush is fired up right now. All of the body weight into your heels. And what I like to do, just to make sure I'm in the correct form, and form is everything, I always like to make sure my toes are relaxed and they're slightly lifted. And we're breathing. Shoulders are relaxed. You definitely want to make sure on these that the shoulders, there's plenty of space between your earlobe and your shoulder, yeah? Just a few more like this. Exquisite work. We're almost there. Deep breaths. Woo! I was kind of picking up speed there. I have to check in. Hey, slow it down. All the way down. Give yourself a big hug. We do have another round. Yay, it's thrilling. So remember, we find our strength in the challenge. Stick with it. Kind of rocking side to side. Whatever feels right, whatever feels good, find it. Heels down. Exhale. Isometric floor bridge. We go. Again, as a friendly reminder, you can give yourself a nice handhold. If it's too much, go right here, flat hands. You're making this workout your own. I'm just throwing out suggestions. You're the one in charge of your body. Breathe. This is really burning, I am just saying. So I'm almost pretending like there's a beach ball, in between my legs. And so my inner thighs are so contracted right now. My glutes are so contracted. Hamstrings are feeling this one. Holy smokes. time? What's time anyway? We're just hanging out, you guys. Don't even look at the clock, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm shaking. Hold, hold, hold. Deep breaths all the way down. Whoa. Okay. Whew. We're doing this. Elevators. Are you ready? Heels down, toes up. Going up. Slowly, slowly. Again, that beach ball is in between your thighs. So what are we working? Let's be serious right now, right? We're working adductors, the inner thighs. We're working gluteus maximus, medius. We are working hamstrings, yeah? Everything all in one. Remember to flatten the hands and breathe. Slow and steady. We always like to rush through these, but if we want to get into the fascia, into the muscle tissue, sometimes slower, more controlled, with that proper form, that's where it is. That's where the workout is. Woo! You only have a few more, promise. I mean, my toes are shaking, my hamstrings. We're so close to the finish line here. Remember, lifting those toes. Wowzers. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And lower it down. Ooh. All right, we're moving on. We're going into a single leg bridge, okay? I want to start by saying, make this your own like everything else. One leg over the other. Trying to keep this leg as flat as humanly possible. Your body weight, once again, is in that heel, right? So the heel on the earth, we are digging. Hamstring will ignite, yeah? Flat hands. Exhale, lift. And all the way down. And we're lifting up too. All the way down. I'm feeling this in my core wall. I'm feeling this in my glutes, in my hamstrings. Woo! Oh my gosh. Now, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this. I'm just saying. So we're kind of gearing up for the full Monty, right? It's the full single leg bridge. So stick with me here. We are halfway. What is that? Living on a Prayer? Well, we're halfway there. Name that tune, name that song. Anyone? Keep going. Woo! We are strong here with our thrusters. Making it up as we go along. All the way. Really, really activating. All through that glute, all through the hamstring. We just have one more. Now, extend that leg. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You're lowering. Woo! 2. Haha. Made you look. Woo, my gosh. Why? Why are we doing this? Why? We're building muscle. We're feeling stronger. We want to get better. We have to move to do these things. Here we go. Stick with me now. Make sure you're breathing. Option to smile always, all right? Just 2 more, come on. Oh my Lord. Okay. Shake it out, wiggle, take a moment, do whatever you need to do, get crazy, get weird. We are going to the other side, inevitably, crossing over. Just as a friendly reminder, imprinting, tilting that pelvic wall, the navel hugging the spine, flat leg, recall, foot on the earth, rooted. Everything is in that heel. That body weight is in the heel. Here we go. Is anyone else sweating right now? I'm just curious. There we go. Whee! Sometimes it's fun to like make a noise, like wee. I don't know. Try it out. If it makes sense to you, do it. If it doesn't, throw it away. It's fine. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Exhale. I'm just curious to know, checking in with you as you check in with yourselves. You've got strings, right? 1 string for each hip, pulling you towards that ceiling or towards the sky, wherever you are right now. Aligning your hips. The point is, we don't want to see any tilting, any deviation from center. Maintain your center of gravity the entire time. You're doing great. Woo! We're almost there. And then we have that like gorgeous développé that we're gonna do in a moment. And remember, that kick does not have to be high. We are not auditioning for the Rockettes. We are here, the best versions of ourselves we can be. Be where you are now. There we are. Just one more. Kick that out. Whoa. Let's do it. Woo. I am feeling so much madness in this leg right here. It's unbelievable. Just a few more. Remember, bring that knee in. Exhale down. My leg almost, I don't know, flew that way. But I'm like, hey, come back to center. It's okay. Just a few more. Woo. And, oh my Lord. Ah. Yay. Guess what? We do that all again. So I laugh and I smile because, yes, this hurts. It's challenging. At the same time, every time we're doing this and every time we're together doing this, we are getting stronger. So the smile is really coming from how great we're gonna feel and how strong we're gonna be after all of this. All right, other side, here we go. Lift up one. Now, if you want, hover, stay hovered. Don't ever just go completely flat on the ground. If you need to though, go flat, collect your breath, and start up again. It's you and you. We're in community, not competition. I said it before, I'll say it again. This is all about you. This is your time for yourself. Stay strong in those glutes. You got this. Sometimes I forget to breathe, even though I talk a lot sometimes. So it's like, breathe, absolutely. Whoa, flat leg here. Sometimes it wants to come in. Keep that flat all the way up. Extend into that gorgeous, gorgeous. Here we go. Body weight in that heel. This is the work. Whoa. Sometimes I do these exercises and the next day I'm like, I can't even walk right now. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But we get strong together. Woo. Just a few more. Deep breaths, let it go. Wow. I promise, one more side. Are you ready? I think you're ready. I think you're ready. Heel down. In fact, I know you're ready. Ooh. All right, crossover. Flat leg. Recall, the more tired we become, right? Shoulders like to migrate to the ears. Keep those down. Resist that urge, yeah? Shoulders down. We lift. Keep the knee, that like knee, the foot on the ground, keep that knee in. Keep this leg flat. I'm like losing my words right now. I'm hurting. I'm working out, you guys. All the way up. Squeeze the bum. You're doing great. Remember, string hips and shoulders to the sky. We're in one alignment, not going away from center. Center of gravity, our best friend. 2 more, or 20 more. I'm joking. Développé, gorgeous. Here we go. Kick it out. Wee. Again, fun sounds, fun sound effects. We can do that in post. Exhale. So my tush just touched the ground. I'm not beating myself up. It wasn't perfect. So what? I'm gonna go right back on that horse and try to do better for the next rep. You're doing great. Holy macaroni and cheese. Don't talk about food. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Just a few more. And rest. Oh my Lord. Now, I feel like next time I can definitely get higher than I just was. It's okay. You might not get that elevation. You might not get the height the first few times. I promise that height will come with time, the stronger that your posterior chain becomes, okay? And I just want to do something really fast in a butterfly. I think this is so paramount. I just got a crack here.
Right after that whole thruster series, this butterfly is going to be your best friend. The objective is to keep your knees to the ground. Might not happen, it's okay. Press the heels together, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze the core, and hinge forward. We're just here. And breathe. You did a great job.